There's been a significant downturn in the violence in Syria, but Saudi Arabia claims the Russians and the Assad regime have already violated a recently brokered truce. There have been airstrikes, but as yet it's impossible to know if they were targeting ISIS and al-Nusra militants, both of which remain legitimate targets under the agreement. Mok-yeon has the details.
Saudi Foreign Minister Adel al-Jubeir has accused Russia and the Syrian government of violating a cessation of hostilities agreed upon by Washington and Moscow. At a press conference with his Danish counterpart on Sunday, al-Jubeir said several airstrikes were detected in Syria after the official beginning of the ceasefire. He said Riyadh was discussing the problem with international powers and warned of another plan if the agreement continued to be violated.
If we cannot continue the truce, there are other options, as John Kerry mentioned. There is a plan B if it turns out that there is no seriousness by the Syrian regime and its allies.
The Syrian opposition, supported by Saudi Arabia, said some 15 truce violations had been committed by Syria and Russia. The UK-based Syrian Observatory for Human Rights also said warplanes bombed 7 villages in Aleppo and Hama provinces on Sunday. Some Syrian activists say the airstrikes in the north were aimed at the al-Qaeda-linked al-Nusra front, which is excluded from the truce. Nevertheless, it seems like in most parts of the country, the truce is being observed. The Syrian opposition umbrella group, the High Negotiations Committee, said that despite violations in some regions, it was good to see people moving around the streets after the truce came into effect. It said that it would send an official letter of complaint about the breaches to the United Nations and other world powers. Whether the latest U.S.-Russian agreement will be effective in the long term remains to be seen. Mok-yeon, Arirang News.